guys, welcome back to my channel. It feels really weird saying that because I know it's been like ages, but that's just life, you know. I don't have to get all into that. Maybe I'll do like a get ready with me life update kind of thing. As you can see, I have this going on. I have some orangey pinkish tones because I still had red at the tip of my bangs. I cut all the red out here, but it was still a little bit in my bangs. So I'm gonna do something that can cover that up and go nicely with it. And I also added this strand. So I'm gonna do something colorful over here, and I'm thinking about dyeing the rest of my hair black because I'm just not used to being natural for so long. I know to you guys, you don't really know how long it's been that I've been looking like this, but it's weird for me. It's been 10 years since I dyed my hair black, and I can't really bleach my whole head right now while pregnant. So I'm thinking color, dark black, and then Matthew, on the other hand, probably won't be doing the black, but I did bleach a little bit of floof in the front of his head, and we're probably gonna go with the same colors. So let's bring him on in. You can see where we're at, and we can pick some colors. I'm not gonna talk your ear off too much, or your ears off too much. I'm just gonna start Matthew's hair. We're gonna do his first, just in case Winona wakes up, then one of us will be available. But yeah, Matthew's first, and then me, since I have a lot more to do. I'm gonna section your hair before I get gloves on. Crack open those, you know, like good stuff.
There's my bowl cut.
It looks like my hair if you go back a few videos on my YouTube when I had the yellow bangs. Okay, can you hold this for a sec?
Yeah. You definitely killed that harder. Tell you what.
No, I hated rocking that. Because it was supposed to be like orange and pink, and it just kept fading to yellow.
I liked it.
And I felt like I looked like a bird.
I liked it.
Like the coconut head bird that I want.
Yeah, but I liked it. It looked good.
The first look you with it. I don't know. So that is where we're gonna get it, guys. Your hair, when you brush it with your fingers, like it looks like that, obviously with the brown covering. So we're gonna do a chunk of yellow. It probably won't be the biggest chunk because it's in the front and I want these. So then we'll do a bigger chunk of orange and then red. So he's gonna go see if Winona woke up, do some chores, let that color deposit in his hair, and then he will wash it out. And by then I will be nowhere near to done, so you will see him when I'm completely finished, and you can peek it as a team. So this is a look I haven't had to show you guys or myself before, besides when I bleached this mess, but you can really see that orangey pinkish tint that I was left with. So my idea is to start with kind of a yellow root or roots, bring it down a little bit into the orange and then to the red at the tips, and then do the same here, but like, you know, it's more elongated where it starts with yellow and then fades to orange and then red at the tips. So I did pretty much my best sectioning on my own head. It's a lot easier when you're able to look around someone else's head, but I did what I could here. As you can see, I didn't bleach my roots because I am pregnant, and although there's not like a ton of research on what could be bad with dyeing or bleaching your hair, I just wanted to be safe, so I did bleach my hair and Matthew's hair outside, and I made sure not to touch my roots. And then with Manic Panic, they're very trustworthy. They are a vegan brand. The dye is semi-permanent, and I know that I won't be breathing in a ton of fumes and getting it all up in my scalp and everything. So here we are. I'm just gonna go ahead and start applying it, and you will see the process. Okay, I hope you bared with me throughout this application process. This was my first time ever using my phone screen to see what I was doing. So I did walk off here and there to look in the one mirror I have in here, the one tiny mirror I have in here, to see if I was doing exactly what I wanted, make sure everything was good. I'm just gonna kind of pull this out of the way. I'm gonna look funky for a little bit until I rinse this out. But there was that, and then everywhere. It's totally fine. Okay, yeah, I'm a mess. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to point out was that weird last step that I was showing you guys, where I was doing the tips of this top layer where the brown starts. It happens to be the spot where I still had a little bit of bleached ends that I haven't cut out all the way because I've been trying to grow out my bangs and whatnot. So I decided to dye the tips so that it would blend in with this, and we'll just see how it looks. Eventually I will keep cutting at my bangs and like find out the length that I want them at. I kind of like where it is right now, but I do change my mind pretty often. Either they will get grown out or they will get chopped eventually. So I just wanted to see how that would blend together, if that makes sense. Anywho, I'm going to sit with this. I'm going to go hang out with my family. It is Mother's Day, so we're going to watch probably a movie. I won't get through the whole thing before I wash this out, but what I'm thinking is I will see how that goes, and then either today or another time soon I will do the black depending how I'm feeling. I am pregnant, so it's getting a little later in the day and I usually kind of feel kind of grabby. I'm saying kind of a lot. Anyway, we will go from there, and eventually this video will be up and hopefully I will love it. It's definitely something different that I'm used to, and definitely different from what you guys are used to seeing me do. So see you once this is rinsed out. I'm back with my hair looking a mess. It's been days later, as you can probably tell, and life during this pandemic while being pregnant with a 1-year-old and Matthew starting a new job has just been pretty hectic for me. So the fact that I'm here doing this is shocking. No, I knew I'd get to it eventually, but it really has taken me way too long. So I have my hair up right now because I gave Gwynonna a bath and then I put her to bed, so what better time than to show an appearance. But I figured having it up would kind of show you guys what went down last time. I still have a lot of my brown in the way, but the orange didn't want to show itself for me, and it did pretty well for Matthew. But with his it was different because I took sections, right? So I did like a section of yellow, a section of orange, and a section of red. But for me, I tried to blend them into sort of some kind of ombre. But yeah, the orange just didn't want to show up as well as the other ones, and I don't like how it came out. No, it's okay, it's decent, but I don't like how it looks like it just goes from yellow to red. So at some point today I'm gonna try to fill in more orange, and I don't expect it to do much, if anything at all. It's just not as vibrant as the red and yellow, but I'm thinking about mixing a little tiny bit of the red into the orange and then applying as much orange as I'm comfortable with to see how much yellow it will cover. And then the same here on, you know, this little side piece that I have going on. You can kind of see more orange, but I just don't like the drastic change because it's such a little piece of red. It was supposed to be blending, you know, it's not blended, let's be honest. Anyway, so I haven't washed my hair. I've given it a break. It's pretty messy. I actually haven't even brushed it. Mom life. And after I apply this Raven black, I'm going to try to fix my orange issue. So we'll be doing both of those things today. Matthew's hair's done. We're not doing any black to his. The cool thing about me taking forever to do the black was we actually matched for a while because we have a pretty similar natural color. Once I started filming, doing the bottom section, I realized that my lighting is super crappy right now, so I need to fix that situation. But I went ahead and did the bottom and this little side area that I don't have all colorful, and I tried to really get in there and saturate. It was really difficult because I don't have the mirrors that I used to have in this tiny bathroom, so I can't see what I'm doing. I have to feel around, so I really tried to like feel for my roots and get in there. I hope I did a good job at that. I'm gonna turn around and show you guys a little bit, see if we can get it in frame. I don't know if the lighting is good enough for you to really see. I'll try to get better footage if not. And then underneath, I know I made a mess, that's for sure, but it's okay. As long as I got all the hair, then I'm okay with that. By the way, I totally forgot to say this, but I'm sorry if you hear ruckus in the back. I'm doing laundry and the unit is literally right behind us, so there's a lot of stuff going on in the background. A lot of this will be sped up for like the application process anyway, but while I'm talking, if it interferes, this is my apology ahead of time. I look weird with one glove and one not. So anyway, I am going to fix my lighting situation first of all, and then I will be back to do the rest, and the rest is going to be the most difficult for me because I really have to make sure that I don't touch this. All this going on, I need to figure that out. I'm gonna have to really section it out and be very, very careful. Then once all the black is applied, we will get to fixing up this and hopefully fixing it up. No promises. I'm not gonna be super angry if not. I'm enjoying like matching hair with Matthew right now, but you probably know me if you've watched my videos or looked at my hair Instagram. I end up switching things up anyway. I have plenty of colors to do that with if you saw my unboxing video. So if all else fails, eventually I'll be back for another video and I'll do something new. But I'm gonna try to rock this for now because I think it'll be fun for family photos. And yeah, so let me go fix my lighting issue and be right back to do the rest. Okay, so I wanted to show you the colors I mixed next to the mixture to show that there's quite a difference. Although you can't see the exact color I have here, you can definitely tell we did something. So let's see what happens when I put it in my hair. Time to let all this down. I'm gonna have this weird wave to my hair, but obviously I'm gonna be washing my hair out anyway when this is done. And even if I didn't, my hair's so straight that it doesn't hold stuff like this for like more than an hour. Wow, I look like I crimped my hair. What era are we in? I think I'm gonna start over here though. And kind of work our way up. I don't know if you can tell, but like this is where the orange started last time. And you barely can see a difference. So I'm gonna work my way up to that area. But when it comes to this, I'm gonna be leaving like just the tiniest bit of yellow because the yellow wasn't the whole point of what I was going for. And now we wait. So my hair is definitely darker. I don't know if the camera is showing exactly what I'm showing. It doesn't necessarily look black, but it's definitely darker. And as far as the orange, I'm glad that I did exactly what I did today, how I mixed it, how I applied it and everything, because there's actually orange in there, so awesome. But as far as the black, I know that my hair's not super porous. It's pretty healthy right now, and this isn't all bleached, so it's not pitch black, but it's definitely darker. It's definitely a new look, and I like it, but I definitely am reaching to go darker at some point. And this is wet, so we'll see what it looks like dry. Okay, I made sure to get like the best lighting I could find for this part of the video so you could see this better. I definitely have darker hair than before. I just wish it was black like my shirt. Well, since Matthew is working, I will probably wait until his next day off to get footage of both of us to put in right now at the end before I get to uploading. So video is definitely very delayed. So we're back over a month later. It's taken me over a month to do this video with all the stuff we have going on. My belly's all bigger now too. So as you can see, my hair's not black, but we're still pretty much matching. The yellow in my hair definitely has stuck a lot better than the black did, and I did put in some videos before showing Matthew's hair of what it did look like right after, and it was darker, but it definitely wasn't black, and I've been liking it. But at this point, with all the washes and the sun and everything, it's not back to my natural color by all means, but it has like this red tone, and it's just doing its own thing, and I'm not really mad about it. But I would like to try to go for black sometime in the future. But like I said, it took me over a month to make this video. So here's Matthew's hair, and his has stuck really well, and mine has stuck really well. As you know, I touched up the orange in mine, and that's about it. My roots are growing in like crazy. His are a little bit too. Mine's probably growing in a lot more because of prenatal vitamins. But yeah, this is the finishing product over a month later. So thanks for hanging in there with me. I can finally post this, and I will try to do something else soon. Maybe I'll actually get my hair black. Who knows? Scooby just shook. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. We love you guys, and we will see you in a later video. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like this video, comment down below if you would like to watch some other videos, show me some love.